Good morning students, how are you all? Today we are back with our next video, that is entrepreneurship project on business plan. So let us begin with our discussion. At first you will be making the certificate page in this way, where you will be mentioning your own name, then the stream from which you are belonging, the name of the subject teacher and the name of the subject. After that, you will make two columns, that is the signature of the external teacher and the signature of the subject teacher. So in this way, you can make the certificate page. After the certificate page, the main thing that you will be making, that is the cover page. Now, the cover page of your project file will be consisting of different things. They are, at the top, you will be writing the name of your school, then you will be pasting the picture of your school. After that, you will write the project, then your name, that is the project topic, then your name, class, stream and the session. Next, moving to the acknowledgement. In this acknowledgement page, you will be mentioning the subject, then the name of the subject teacher who had helped you in doing the project, and the class from which you are belonging and roll number. In this roll number, you will be writing the board roll number, but don't write the board roll number now. Next comes the index page. In this index page, you will be making the columns like this way. First is the serial number, then it comes the topic, then the date, page number and teacher's signature. In this teacher's signature, you will be making two columns, signature of the internal teacher and the signature of the external teacher. Next, the main project that comes here, that is the Vinayak Enterprise. This student had done the project on this way, where the name of the enterprise has been discussed in this way. Next, the picture of the shop which he did. Okay, you can paste the picture or you can make your own logo or your own shop picture, and you can make innovative way of logo and other things. Next, it comes the business plan of Vinayak Enterprises, or you can add here your own enterprises name. First, you will be mentioning the executive summary. So what does this executive summary says? Executive summary here shows that how you will be doing the entire business, what are your plans. In this executive summary, we will be mentioning the entire plan of the project, that how the things will be done, from where the raw materials will be collected, what will be the approximate cost, that is the entire plan of the business will be discussed in the executive summary. Next, as he is the owner of the business, so he had pasted his picture. So if you want, you can paste your own picture also. Next, it says the company ownership. In this company ownership, it highlights here that as who will be the owner and on which basis the task will be done. Next comes the mission statement, that what will be the mission statement of the organization. You have to focus it here. Then the key success, what are the different aspects that will be considered in order to become a successful one. So this is the key to success. There are few points that can be highlighted here, that is the maintaining a reputation in the community, then quality product, then competitive prices, dealing with customers. So these are the different points. If you wish, you can add points of your own. Next says the products and services. Products and services, this highlights that what are the different products that you are dealing in your own shop, and the services, that what are the different types of services that are being given to the customers. Here you will be mentioning this. Then comes the duty or the responsibility of the owner. So who will be the owner? Suppose if you are the owner of the shop, then what will be your own responsibility, or what are the core duties of yours? You have to mention it here. Next, the industry analysis, that is the competitive comparison. that you have to make an analysis of the competitors, those who are there, then on which area your shop will be located, as well as who will be the target customers, and on that basis you will be making a competitive comparison. Next it says the fulfillment. Now, as this is the sole proprietorship business, so the entire profit will be taken by the owner of the company, so this comes under the fulfillment. Okay, next comes the technology. So as the technology, that what are the innovative technologies that you are using in order to make this business as a successful one, or to increase the productivity. So here you will be using the technology. If you are using the upgraded technologies, then you will be mentioning it here, or if you are not using the upgraded technologies, you can also mention it here. Next comes the market segmentation. So what does this market segmentation here says? Market segmentation says to us that for which group the market is being segmented, whether it's for the college students, or whether it's for the university students, or for the office stationaries, or which place the products will be sold. So this comes under the market segmentation. So this is the picture of the toys that will be given to the people, those who will be purchasing the products, or kids toys is being given here picture. Next comes the same topic, that is the market segmentation, on which basis the market will be segmented, that is the geographic, demographic, and the lifestyle of the people, on this basis. Next comes the school and college student, that is the school and college students will be targeted for selling the products, and they will be the targeted customers. Okay. Next, these are the pictures where the products will be sold. Next comes the university students, as well as the office stationaries will be provided in the offices, as well as for the university students they can also avail the stationery equipments from this shop also. Next, this is the services that is being provided by the shop. Then the target market segment strategy, that what are the different target market strategies that will be taken by the owner, it is being mentioned here, like as the direct market mail campaigns, then brochures, and the other channel distributions, private channels for beginning for the 1 month, that these are the different types of the target market segment strategy that is being taken by the owner, it is being discussed here. Then comes the market need. Now what does this market need says to us? According to the needs, according to the requirement of the people, the products will be designed, and the product will be easily available at the busy corners of the streets. So these are the market need. Next comes, that is the competition and the buying patterns. So competition and the buying pattern, it says that the price as well as the quality, reputation, each and everything will be considered while maintaining the products, while manufacturing the products. Next comes the main competitors, that who will be the main competitors, it is being discussed here. Now you can add here your own competitors for the business. Next it says the promotion strategy, that how the products will be promoted in the market, it is being discussed here. First is the advertising. So in case of the advertising, that what are the different ways the product will be advertised, it is being discussed here. Then comes as the direct mail strategy, then the community involvement, then the picture of the pamphlet. So in this way you can make the picture of the pamphlet, or you can add many more pictures of your pamphlets. Okay. Then comes the social media, then the pamphlet for advertising. So these are the different tools in which the advertisements or the promotion of the product will be done. Then comes the organizational structure. Now in this organizational structure, it highlights that who will be the owner, how the work will be done. Okay, so these are the entire thing that is being discussed here, that how the organization will run. So as you are the owner of the shop, how you will be running the shop, what is the organizational structures, who will be the CEO, or who will be the finance manager, the marketing manager. So these you can mention it here. Next it says the different topics or the different points, that is the good in handling the customers, then good speaking quality. So these are the different strategies that will be taken by the owner to become successful. So apart from this, if you want to add any other points, you can add it here. Next is the book, games and gifts to attract the customer. So this is the inner outlet of the shop. Next, the assessment of risk. Now in this assessment of risk, it says that in order to run a particular business, what are the risks that the owner faces? This you have to mention it here. Like as if you are running a business, what are the risks that you will be facing while running the business? You will be mentioning it here. Then respond to the risk. Now in the previous step that you have seen, you have assessed the risk. Here, how you will respond to that risk or how you will solve that risk, it is being written here. Next, the cost for running the business. So in this way you will calculate the startup cost as well as the fixed cost for your business. So this is the entire costing. Then comes the variable cost. So this is the entire strategy for calculating the variable cost as well as the break even point. Then comes the profit and loss statement, that how the profit and loss statement or what will be the profit as well as the loss for the organization, you will be making a record of it. And at the last you will be writing the conclusion. Now what you will write in the conclusion, that what you have learned from the project. So you will be writing it here. Last but not the least, the bibliography. Now in this bibliography you will be mentioning the source from where you have taken the help. You can take the help from NCERT, textbook, class 12, google.com, quora.com, Investopedia. So these are the different websites from where you can take help, but don't take any sorts of help from Wikipedia because it's a pirated one. And one more thing I will say, that when you will be pasting the pictures, please label the pictures and don't use colors like as green, pink, orange, red. Please don't use this color. Don't use gel pen for writing. Use dot pen for writing and use blue pen for writing the project. Strictly follow the board rules that you will be using the blue ink for writing the project, or if you wish for your heading purpose, you can write or decorate the headings with the help of black ink. Okay, so that's all for today's discussion. If you are having any queries, please feel free to comment, and please share and subscribe the channel. Okay, please subscribe and please share this video as much as you can. Thank you. See you in next video.